So, follow-up video on the slot machine project. Made a few little changes, but I got it mounted to proper piece of wood now. That's going to be its permanent piece. Everything on here is where it's supposed to be. The last few days I've been, I've been printing off my timing wheels that are part of the programming mechanism. If you're familiar with the pinball machine project, you've seen these before. And right now I got one of my printers printing off these little spacers, little fillers. They all get joined in there. Little screw holding it in. And fill all the holes in until I'm basically ready to program it. And depending on what each wheel's doing, there might be one of these removed. There might be a whole bunch of them. I don't know what the programming's going to entail so far on this one. Relays came in a few days ago, so a relay bank for this thing. Let me show you a few other things. So that's most part what the unit's going to look like. This is actually the exact same one that's in the pinball machine project. So size may vary, because I'm not sure how many of these discs I need to have. I don't think I need to have quite as many, but it's modular, so I can add or remove. My old printer bot plus, printing off this little orange spacer pieces. Nothing too exciting. And not too long ago, I picked up a roll of copper color filament. Let's see if I can open this bag. So that's what they look like, pretty much right off the printer. Not bad. And then go in, add a little bit of paint, a little bit of grunge effect. So my plan is the next time I set up my arcade, a lot of my machines are actually going to be using and dispensing tokens. Right now I got 100 of these printed. I think I could probably get 300 off a roll. Because let me show you the roll. So that's the brand I'm using for the fancy filament. I use their stuff all the time and been happy with it for, I don't know, last 3 years. Looks like a roll of copper wire. So, and this is a POA, which I'm fine with for the tokens because it's nothing structural. So I'm not worried about them warping or anything like that. And they're also a 50% infill, so it gives them a little bit of strength. So start running the wiring. Let's see. Part of this is the wiring for the solenoid actuators that are underneath the wheels. Wiring for the motor. So these will all spin up. The actuator underneath pulls on this arm, and so when this is spinning, that will pull, stops it. And I still have to finish designing this piece here, the contact unit, but this will sit about there. And as this pulls in, determines, you know, when this pulls in, lands on one of these contacts here. And that also, if all, like on a slot machine, all three wheels line up on the same whatever pattern is, then there'll be a complete electrical circuit, which then will help also tell this thing what's going on. And then there'll be another one or two other components working with this that determines how many tokens are getting spit out. So, if anybody's got any questions or interested in any of the parts, I guess hit me up. At some point, I'll probably have the files listed up on Thingiverse. I don't know. Guess that depends if anybody bugs me for it. I do have some stuff already on there for like the pinball machine, but not too happy with those guys. A couple of the files I had listed are now gone, so I'm not sure what happened there. So I'll have this video posted in a couple places on my YouTube, my Facebook, and my Instagram. If it's on YouTube, I'll leave a couple links. Talk to you later.